Welcome everybody to Live Community Review Sunday edition. Sorry to cut that one short. That was a great vibe, but time to get going. So welcome. Live Community Review is a participation event where everybody gets to share a song up to 7 minutes and request some feedback for it, and we will give you feedback in real time as we listen together. And so when we get up to your turn, just make sure you have something ready to say about your song. Let us know what kind of feedback you're looking for. If you're still writing the song, mixing, if it's already done and you're just looking for reactions, just let us know what you are looking for. Yeah, we got a small crew today, but that's good. I think we'll get some good feedback today. And make sure to share a link of some kind if you have it. It's like whether it's social or your Spotify or whatever you're trying to promote right now. Give us a link and we will follow you. So yeah, with that said, first up today, wow, we got a 3 is Koyomi. Looks like kind of a short one to get us started. Let's do this, and so Koyomi's track is called Fun as Hell. So he says, I don't know what did I write this time, but it's got a good feel for a change. A good feel change. Hope you enjoy. Hoping for some feedback on composition, orchestration, and the arrangement as usual. Tried to gain stage and pan this time. All right, cool. Get it going here. Nice one. That was really good. I really liked the second half when the drums came in, and yeah, like someone said, like when the villain shows up. The orchestration on that part was really good. I really liked the runs doing the dee-doo-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. that counter melody, if that's what that's called. I really liked that. And yeah, in the beginning, that harp, I called it a guitar, but it's a harp. I liked that part a lot. That was that sounded like familiar and good to me. Yeah, a little quiet overall, but I assume it's not like mastered and stuff, so that's what you really need, I think. But yeah, the dynamics sound good, and it's just overall kind of quiet, so I think just like, yeah, it's not even mastered, so that makes sense. It's not quite up to the standard volume yet. Yeah, I don't think it's a matter of like accenting differently. I think that you did a good job as far as writing the parts out, and the relative volume within the mix is good. It's just overall kind of quiet. So I think it's not a matter of like accenting stuff to be super loud. It's just more like just bring the overall volume up, which mostly, I mean, you can mainly do that just with a limiter, and just crank in a limiter, and that'll usually do the trick. But anyway, yeah, so awesome, great start. So let's move on. Next up we have Phantom. Get that going. Cool, so Phantom says, "Heyo." Oops. So this is the same track I posted when I joined the server recently. Currently in the polish phase, and have made a lot of minor changes, but I've listened to it too much now, and I can't tell if I'm making it worse or better. I still want to record better vocal takes, so those are mostly scratch, but the mix, the mix still needs some dialing in. Looking for any and all feedback, mainly just hoping to get fresh ears on it. Yes, that is a normal thing that happens to everybody. All right, cool. Let me get switched over and get it playing.
Wherever your mind goes, do not pick up the white bear. No matter what it does, even if it is right there. Keep your thoughts away from all the things that do you harm. And if it pops up in your head, you just pretend that you are not scared. Did I do something wrong? Do we simply not get along? I need some sort of closure. I'm trying to be strong and not feel like I don't belong. The air is getting colder. Everything I've been through seems to indicate the path. But I sing the same old song and I can tell it won't be long. It's our relationship's bipolar. Shit, the white bear is here and makes it sound. How can I ignore what stares me down? The ice may break and I may drown, and that white bear will always be around. Oh,
That was amazing. Wow, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, that sounds really good. I really like the song. I really like the mix. I really like the saxophone. Yeah, there's a lot to love in there. Oh, and the drums. Yeah, like great job on the drums. They just definitely sounded live to me. That's great that you got an E-kit to sound that good. Yeah, I think as far as the mix, I think you nailed the vocals and the saxophone, and I think the bass was a little boomy in the low end. I would turn down the low end on the bass, especially when the kick was hitting with the bass. It was kind of a bit much in the low end. So I would turn down just the low end on the bass, and I think that'll solve that problem entirely. But what else was I thinking? That was about it. Yeah, the mix was really good. Just the bass stuck out to me is the one thing. But yeah, I thought the vocals were mixed perfectly for a jazz song. Yeah, what is it about fretless bass that sounds so thin in the highs? Something about it. But yeah, now we know who to ask when we need some saxophone. That was great. I really like that. Thank you. Yes, someday I will buy a fretless bass for my birthday or something, because they're too cool. They're really, really fun. All right, beautiful. So next up today we have Matt Cap Polydact. Awesome, we got a summer song, Summer Ale, featuring Florlin on vocals and Mr. Meowsicles on bass and Searing guitar solo. This is our entry for the Summer Beach Party album, but not looking to send it to streaming services. I just wanted to run it by LCR, looking for mixed feedback, especially for vocals, since I don't have a ton of experience with that. But any feedback is welcome. Thanks. I really like this song. I'm looking forward to hearing it again. All right, cool. Here we go. I'll mute myself.
Wishing for these clouds to go away. I guess I'll wait for the sun another day. Might be early for the summer ale, but every wave has a story to tell. I can feel the sun's warm embrace. It all seems so far away.
Looking at the cloudy shades of gray, that tide with my thoughts will drift away. Summer dreams occupy my days. All these words are fading into haze. Now I know that everything will be okay. Maybe early for the summer air, but every wave a story to tell. I can feel the sun's warm embrace. It all seems so far away. They say there's work to be done. I can only feel the pull of the sun. The breeze
Ah, yes, Summer Vibes. I love that one. Yeah, I just have good things to say about that. It's really, really great song. Great, enjoyable, fun. Absolutely nail the beach party vibes. And yeah, I think that there was some parts where the lead vocal of Flora was a little over compressed. But I think overall I liked the vocal mix a lot. I think he did a great job with it. Yeah, you kind of need like a lot of reverb for that kind of song to mix with the guitar with all the spring reverb. So I think he did a good job of balancing those two things together, because that's kind of hard, I feel like, to get the wetness right. In that kind of song, it's kind of tricky mixing style. Yeah, it was just the one lead vocal I thought was over compressed. I think in general I like very compressed vocals as well, so the rest I think were great. It was just that one lead, and it was the one spot I didn't notice it so much in the second half, so maybe it was just that. Okay, awesome. So next up today, we've got Why I Oughta. Cool. So he says, hi, everyone. This is an orchestral piece named I, Virus that I'm trying to polish up for release. I feel pretty good about it, but I'd like feedback on two specific things. First is whether the stereo separation and balance sound okay, because I don't hear in stereo, and it's kind of a crapshoot for me. Second is to identify super MIDI sounding parts, and of course, all other feedback on composition, mix, instrumentation, or anything else is welcome. Awesome. Okay, let me get muted and we'll get it playing. Wow, that was amazing. That was beautiful. Very, very well done. The panning was great. I'm not sure what else to say. I think when the percussion first came in, the crashes I think are a little loud, and then the crashes came a second time and they seemed a little loud. That was the main thing that stuck out to me. I just wanted to remember to say that, but I loved it. I loved the track. I loved the mix. I loved the arrangement. The choir sounded so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the panning on the choir was really good. It sounded like really full. And then the choir went up high and it was like even better. It was like, that's crazy. That was really good. Yeah, I loved that. Oh, and the other thing I was thinking was somebody mentioned the bass being a little loud. I think that was true in the first part. I think when it opened up and the strings were longer and louder, I think the bass was good and loud there. I liked how loud it was at that part. Yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. I think that sounded amazing and pretty much ready to go. Yeah, great job. All right, lots of good feedback. Sweet. Okay, so moving on today. Next up, we have Eno. I think we get to hear the same one as last time. I'm excited to hear this again. All right, and Eno says, "Sup everyone, this is the latest track I'm working on called Once More. I played it last week, so some of you may have heard it, but I have the complete song structure now and made some changes. Vocal feedback and general feedback, please." All right, sweet, here we go. I love that one. That's so good. The vocals are so good. We're already singing along, and it's not even done yet. I think it's sounding really good. It's coming along really nicely. That instrumental break before the first chorus sounds perfect to me. Like the balance of the drums and guitar there, I think is perfect. And then I love that kind of fake out transition into the chorus. Yeah, really cool. And what else was I thinking? Just good stuff. I love it. Excited to hear that one all completely finished and everything. Cause yeah, it's a great song. I thought that the guitar, if you went like in the chorus, the guitar, kind of the lead guitar, if it had like slightly less reverb on it, it might help the vocals sound more in balance with it, and without having to dial back the micro pitch effect too much. If the guitar was slightly drier, it might make the vocal sound more normal, I guess is the word, or balanced, I guess. Yeah, I would play with the guitar reverb in the chorus and see if drying it up helped the vocals to pop a little more. Yeah. But yeah, love that song. Can't wait to hear it all finished. The real you. Thank you, Conch. All right, awesome. So next up today we have JW Paranoia. Yes, that is correct. Okay, awesome. So he says, hi, everyone. This is called Echo Park. I wrote it at 4 a.m. a few months ago. Recorded most of the guitars in 1 or 2 takes the following morning. Not sure how I feel about the tones. Vocals were literally just recorded, so I still need to apply pitch correction and finish mixing them. Mix is rough as hell as well, so any feedback is welcome. All right, awesome. You get it playing.
First thing I want you to say is that no one's ever free. Life is so short, long as I pay to show you free. I don't care where I go, I need to say one more time. It's never been for sure. Hate to say I've never lied, but I'm stolen from the darkness so we could see the light. I've stolen from the dark, made a brand new place to hide. Echo Park, souls fall apart so we can recreate ourselves. Climb our way out of this life. That I live my life, not another suicide. This life will mean something before it ends. Might not be much, I want to make amends for what I have broken and who I have wronged. Forgive my sins, I hope you hear this song. With all of the detriments, with all of the pain, doesn't matter, driven insane, screaming in heaven out of mercy and love. If you could please excuse me while I partly serve my God. up, finally done. A different story of triumph and glory, of finding the truth and reclaiming my youth. When I get over myself, maybe I'll wake up and finally tell a different story of triumph and glory, of finding the truth and reclaiming my youth. Last thing I will say before I take my leave is the beautiful emotion reflecting on the sea. Last thing I will say before my ship finally sinks is how much I miss you. There's nothing I can do.
Ah, can't unmute. There we go. Nice one. Yeah, lots of good things to say about that song. I like the lyrics a lot. That stood out to me for sure. That bass line was really good. I would like compress the bass pretty heavily, I think. Just because the volume is kind of jumping up and down a little bit on it, but love the bass line. And I was thinking on the drums, the hi-hat was a little bit too bright, I think. The ride sounded really good. And then I was thinking when you went to the like blast beat part in the end, I didn't think the ride was working very well there. I think if you switched it to a crash or like a crashy ride instead of like a normal ride hit, I think it would fit the aggressiveness of that moment a little bit better. What else was I thinking? That was pretty much it. I liked the arrangement. I liked where it was, how it flowed. It was kind of on the longer side, 5.5 minutes, but it didn't drag. Like I liked the middle section where it dropped out and came back. So yeah, it's a good one. Definitely still very fresh in the process, but yeah, it's a great start. Alrighty, I think we got all that rolled in. So next up today we've got Papa Wheelie, who rolled a 49. Okay, cool. So he says I'm actually looking for a good amount of specific feedback on this one. Nice. Okay, so number 1, how is the volume level of the flutina, the first melody instrument, throughout? I'm struggling to get it at a point where it is heard but not piercing. Maybe EQ is the answer. Number 2, the flutina part has very little freedom and the melodica has a lot of freedom. Is this dichotomy okay, or does the flutina need more freedom for the two voices to sound equals? And 3, I kind of want the percussion to have a little more pizzazz. What is the best way if you agree? More instruments, different grooves, something else? And lastly, number 4, any last little ornamental elements you would add to make it really shine? Cool. All right. We know our mission. Let me get this ready. All right. Cool. Here we go. Nice one. That was great. The mix on that is really good. I really like the drums and the guitar, how they're mixed. I mentioned the flutina, the spots where I think it was loud, like one around 110, and then there at the end again. I think at the beginning it sounded good, although maybe if I really listened to it, it would sound a little loud. But I think it's a little piercing, but I don't think it's an EQ thing. I think it's just a little bit too loud. Because it wasn't like harsh piercing, it was just like a little bit hogging the mix more than it should, I think. But other than the flutina, I think that was pretty much perfect. I really, really liked the mix, like I said, and the melodica sounds perfect. How it's mixed and leveled and everything, it sounds really good. It's funny to hear somebody who can actually play winds play a melodica versus like me playing a melodica. It actually sounds like a real instrument instead of an idiot playing it. But yeah, that was really good. I really like that one. Great melody and great rhythm and vibe and groove. Yeah, great track. Okay, beautiful. So next up, we've got Mr. Pesden, and he says, this is the second track from my upcoming album that I decided to send you. If you remember, my first track from the album was named Holiday with Shit Noise. I want to hear feedback on mixing, vocals, arrangement, and the song in general. If you can, rate the track on a scale from 0 to 100. And can you tell what genre it is? All right, cool. Let me get you set up and we'll get it playing.
Some things I wanted to do, the wind gave me so much strength that the fans finally told the truth. But now my mind is fading. But now my mind is fading. They say you could have someone in front of you, not knowing that they could be bad. The hills and the falls became addicted to see, became addicted to feel. It won't be like the previous days. No one could be shut down. The mind wandered in sleep when he broke into the car. Tried to defend my way, and something bad happened. And some things I wanted to do, but now my mind is fading. I'm lying blind. He's got me so hard, and now the weight is alone. My last second is
Nice one. I like that. The mix is really good. I really like the drum sound. Whatever processing you did on the drums sounds really cool. Kind of unique, in a good way. It fit the song really well. Yeah, I like the song overall. I think I agree with others that the vocal reverb is a bit overdone. But like vibe-wise, it's the right kind of reverb and the right kind of vibe. So I think if you just dial it back a little bit, then you should be in the right spot. Yeah, the arrangement of that was really cool. It really had a lot going on, and it moved around. The song progressed a lot. Oh, okay, got it. We'll re-download. But yeah, I really liked the song. I really liked the mix, what you did with it, and not a lot I would change. Not a lot I would change. Just the reverb thing. But yeah, I wouldn't dial it back too much either because it's a great vibe, and yeah, lots of good feedback. All right, cool. So I think I got the... Now we're downloaded. Okay, all set. All right, so next up is Billy, and he says, "Hey all, here is another shed session. It's here to conclude a nasty section of the project. I'd like feedback on if the transition works and additional elements for the last section. And any other feedback I'm open to. Performance mix master, additional elements. Thanks for listening." All right. Let's get it going here. This should be the new version. Nice one. That was a good track. That transition was really cool. That piano sounds so good. I feel like you can kind of follow anything and sound good. But the vocals are really, really good. The vibe and the kind of mumble groove. Yeah, it's cool. I love the lyrics. Yeah, I think possibly at the end there's like more you could do with the vocals, like maybe some layers or just like some like hums, like layered hums that are kind of a harmony or something. Yeah, I felt like just something at the end a little bit more, but otherwise the track really, really works, and it's done well, it's mixed well. I think the vibe is just right. Yeah, I think just something more at the end I think would kind of bring it home. Nothing too crazy, just something like subtle and just a little bit more. But yeah, that piano sound is beautiful. Love that sound. Could listen to that all day. It's another word for. Oops, keep doing that. All right, awesome. So next up today we have Rotten Cabbage here with another from the project, Another Word for Noise. We'll let them set it up. Okay, so nearing the end of Another Word for Noise first album. This is Back of My Mind. Mix is wrapping up, although just added a bunch of stuff to the outro today, so probably still be adjusting stuff in there. Mainly looking for mix feedback, but anything else you might have is welcome too. Sweet, okay. Here we go. Nice. Oh, gotta pause. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was great. I really like that song. Really catchy, really hooky with the vocals. I was already singing along first time I heard it, so that's always a good sign. I think, let's see, what was I thinking for the mix? I think that part at 2 minutes, the build-up part might sound cool with like some more layers on the main vocal part. If it's just like doubling them up, or if it's like kind of more like a gain vocal delivery on that part, I think would sound cool. But overall, I really like it. I really like the song. I like the mix. I like the vibe. It definitely gave me Tony Hawk vibes too. Like all those songs are like super sing-alongy, and this one has that going for it too. It's like all the Tony Hawk songs are like super hooky and catchy, and this song is just exactly like that. I think that rhythmic thing I was hearing was the bass, the high part of the bass. It sounded cool. I liked it, whatever it was. Yeah, cool track. I like it. All right, so that's everybody today except for me. I think I'm gonna share a song. I was just working on this morning. You guys have heard this before. It's the drum and bass Heatin' Up song that I've been working on. I took a break from it to do the Summer Beach Party song that I did with Eno, which is coming out on Friday, so keep a lookout. I'll do a premiere alert for that one. But anyway, I'm still working on this song, trying to figure stuff out. It's getting closer, but if you have any thoughts on anything at all, let me know. Some stuff is still a bit rough, so let me know what you think. Thanks. Here we go.
Things are heating up. 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 Things are heating up now. Things are heating up. Things are heating up. Things are heating up now. Yeah, come alive. I wanna see you freak now.
Things are heating up now. Whoa, whoa. 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 Things are heating up now.
Things are heating up now. Things are heating up. Things are heating up now. Things are heating up. Things are heating up now. Things are heating up. I wanna see you. Things are heating up. Things are heating up now. I wanna see you. I wanna see you freak. Things are heating up now. I wanna see you. I wanna see you freak now. Things are heating up now. Things are heating up now. Things are heating up. I wanna see you. Things are heating up, heating up. Get nasty, yeah, I wanna see you freak now.
Things are heating up now. Whoa, whoa. Things are
All right, there we go. Thanks for the feedback, y'all. Thanks. And thanks, everybody, for joining Live Community Review today. We had a little bit smaller crew, but great music today and great feedback. And yeah, thanks, everybody, for joining. Thanks to Volps for hosting for us. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining, and have a great rest of your Sunday and a great week, and I will see you next Sunday.